Hey guys, Jenny here. Welcome to your full moon guidance reading. I'm calling it full moon because even though this is for the week ahead, I am recording this Friday the 13th. It's known as a harvest moon, and it is a full moon on Friday the 13th. And Friday the 13th is actually a very lucky day. I know a lot of people are very superstitious about it, but it is actually provides a lot of luck in fortune. So I thought it was appropriate to make the reading today and include it for today and going into the week ahead. So thank you for joining me. Welcome. I have 3 decks out. One that is, of course, very appropriate. The moonology. Of course, right? What I was also feeling, and it's because today's Friday, so the days of the week sort of correspond to, well, different, I'll say, areas of our life. Fridays are all about love, beauty, romance, self-care, really taking care of yourself as well as taking care of others, but really a focus on you. Really, Fridays are very much a heart-centered type of day. So I chose the romance angels, so we're definitely going to be talking about love. And then I also have earth magic, which I thought was appropriate, being that it is a harvest moon, it's a full moon, so yeah. So I'm going to get started shuffling. As I'm shuffling, so I'm going to pull a few cards from each. Take a moment and just see if you have any questions that you want answered. If you have anything, going over in your mind that, that maybe you're worried about, and just be open. Set yourself up to be open to receive whatever messages you need to hear. I'm not going to say want to hear, that you need to hear. And as I'm shuffling, I'm going to ask that Spirit gives us everything that we need to hear in 9 cards. If at the end I feel I need to pull more, then I will. But actually, you know what? I'm going to just start with the 3 moonology right now. We'll do that, okay? So let's get started. The first moonology that I have here, new moon in Taurus, prosperity, lies ahead. All right, so the fact that I just flubbed and said property, I want to very quickly say then, if you were considering either selling your home or just relocating, or even I'm also even hearing changing jobs, because that does kind of involve property, moving from one location to another. Now is a good time for that, okay? So just property lies ahead, so does prosperity. And what I also feel with this, now generally new moons are a time to sort of let go, but really to begin things, to begin projects that we want, because then leading up to the full moon, it's like the energy of that it builds momentum. So new moon is all about sort of new beginnings and a fresh start. I'm also hearing with this, when I had said letting go, kind of relating it to property, material possessions, okay? So looking around your bedroom, looking around just your home, if there's physical things that you no longer need, whether it's clothing, maybe some old Tupperware or vases that you're not going to use anymore, whatever. To me, just getting rid of physical possessions will help to bring in more things that you actually do want, okay? More prosperity. So, but this is a great card to look forward to. An absolutely great card to look forward to. Now, normally I would shuffle and pull a card from the other 2 decks to go with this one, but I'm actually really feeling that no, I got to kind of go from one deck to another. So with another moonology card, we have here, be bold, make the first move. This is what, a cardinal moon, excuse me, I almost said Capricorn. Cardinal moon. Now, this I feel like relates to love and romance. And I almost want to shuffle that deck and see, But no, you know what? I'm going to. If that's what I'm feeling, that's what I'm feeling. So be bold and make the first move. You know, if there's someone that you have on your mind, they could be just a friend, or they could be someone that you just met, but you have an interest in. Then I want to say take that card literally and reach out. Be bold and reach out. If you're scared, be scared. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Because I feel what you want will happen for you. So, but what, romance angels, what do we need to know about being bold and making the first move? Okay. So sort of what I was just saying, stay optimistic about your love life. Oh, slight glare, if I turn it that way. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So like I just said, even if you're scared, do it anyway. And that's a positive thing to do, is to actually just move forward regardless of fear. That's actually how you overcome fear, is still being scared but going to do something anyway. So if there is someone on your mind that you just want to connect with, have at it. Have at it. And stay optimistic. I'm hearing don't expect anything. Because when you do, that's when you are liable to be disappointed, right? So just don't expect anything. Shoot a text if you need to say hi. And just smile about that, because hey, you made the first move. Congratulate yourself. Okay, so I want to go back to the third moonology card. We also have here, adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So with this, the only adjustment I am hearing in my head, it's not about how you go about things, how you either go about reaching out to someone you're interested in, or how you go about changing jobs, how you go about moving, or whatever. Just how you go about your life, especially for today and the coming week. To me, it's more just make the choice. Like just put it out there. Whatever you have to do, send that text, shoot an email, type up your resignation letter. Like, to me, it's almost like just do the obvious. Do the obvious. And then relax. Like, let go. Don't do anything else. That's the adjustment, because a lot of people like to control, right? A lot of people like to control things, and you can't, especially when it comes to another person. You can't really, you definitely can't control another person, right? You can only really control your reactions to maybe what the person says and does. But so I feel like it's like, whatever that first move is, just do it, and then just relax. Let the universe, let spirit, let angels, whomever, take care of the details and take care of the rest. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense to you. That's really what I'm feeling. That's like literally the only adjustment you need to make, is to just relax. Easier said than done, I know. All right, so I'm going to shuffle the romance angels again, because I do want to pull 2 more cards in regards to your love life, and being that today's Friday and it's all about love and beauty. What else do we need to know besides staying optimistic about your love life? What else do we need to know? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your expectations, from your usual type and expectations. That's very true. That's very true. I'm also hearing just keep an open mind in regards to the communication between the two of you. Yeah, like I said, earlier, don't have any expectations. My cat's scratching at the door. Gizmo, stop it. So don't have expectations. Keep an open mind. And I'm hearing keep the lines of communication flowing. That's what you got to do. You have, even if you have to do that, you have to ask questions. Whether it's to get to know the other person, or just to see where they stand. Let me see. What else do we need to know? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yes, be in the present moment at all times. That helps to prevent and even release any fear and anxiety that you have. Easier said than done, that I know. It's very hard for me to live in the present moment. I'm always looking to the future. I mean, hello, I'm doing these readings, always looking to the future, right? But I also am feeling that between you and this other person that is on your mind, there is a mutual attraction. There is chemistry between the two of you, okay? You just have to keep an open mind in regards to how you go about, I'm hearing communicating, how you communicate with each other, how you go about keeping this attraction alive. Not that I'm really feeling like it's not hard to keep this attraction alive. It's really not. There's a spark there, and it's just gonna be there. It's just a matter of if you want to fan the flames, okay? So if any of you had questions in regards to your love life, I want to say, like, get at it. Keep an open mind. Stay optimistic. You know, like that other card said, definitely. Stay optimistic about it. I do feel things are getting better. I'm hearing things are healing. Things are in recovery. So I don't know if just, that means in general, you've had some personal issues that you're in healing and recovery, and now therefore, and open, and emotionally and mentally available for someone. But I am hearing the words healing and recovery. And that's very positive. I'm going to pull these 3 from the Earth Magic, see what else we need to know. Whoop! 2 more fell out, so we're going to go with those. Oh, nope, I lied. 3 more fell out. 3 more fell out. Okay. First, the one I first pulled, rain, purification. I like this. I'm hearing cleansing, clearing, which actually goes in line with what I said in regards to the prosperity lies ahead, or the property lies ahead. Letting go, releasing in order for the prosperity to come in. So purification is all about cleansing, releasing what no longer works for you, releasing old beliefs, old patterns and behaviors that legit don't work for you. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't act like a 3-year-old at bedtime. Don't fight it. Just cleanse. Let shit go. You have no idea the abundance coming in. I can't even describe. These cards sort of describe the abundance coming in. Okay, so new moon. I know we're at a full moon. New moon, promise. Sort of like the promise of a new day. I believe that's a Paula Abdul song from back in, like, what, the 80s, early 90s. Promise of a new day. So to me, that's like hope. Sort of say, and like I said in regards earlier, a new moon is all about new beginnings, okay? So there's hope behind it. Whale, breach, coming out. What you want is gonna manifest. It's gonna come to fruition. It's gonna break the waters, okay? And I feel it's gonna come into a very in a powerful way. Summer solstice radiance. So it's like you're gonna shine. So for those wondering in regards to love and relationships, man, these 3 cards right here, promise, breach, things coming out in the open, radiance, shining, like, oh my God, this is such great freaking energy. I can't even describe it. And I feel this is going to happen for this week, this weekend, this week coming up into the following week, just so you know. In regards to people wondering, I'm hearing in regards to career, job change, location, whatnot, I'm also getting things coming into play, like you're gonna start seeing hope. If you know you're looking for more clients in regards to work, more clients are coming in. I'm really being pulled more towards next Friday, towards the end of next week, if you will. But to me, it's just over the next week or 2, you're just gonna notice this increase, this sort of momentum, and it just comes out. And literally this is like prosperity. This radiance card, it's prosperity. That's what the sun represents. Summer solstice generally represents that anyway. So, honey, good things are ahead. Good things are ahead. I love these cards. I love all these that these cards came out for the full moon, because this is really a rather powerful moon, and it is in time for the harvest. That's why it's called the harvest moon. But this is in time for the harvest, and really an abundant season. The autumn season is full of abundance. but also a time when the trees teach you how to let go. The leaves change color and fall down and go. So that's what it teaches you. In order to accept the prosperity and everything that you want coming in, whether it's money, love, better health, you name it, you need to let other stuff go. Okay? That's your message for today and this week ahead. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a happy Friday the 13th, happy full moon. What I also want to just very quickly mention is in the description below, I'm going to place a link for Save Lands. I'm an ambassador for Save Lands, basically to help our home, to plant trees and help our home. And if you don't mind, any purchases you make through this company helps to plant trees. I believe each purchase allows farmers to plant 12 trees, amongst other things, into these forest gardens throughout this globe. So if you don't mind helping our home out, doing so, greatly appreciate it. But like I said, that link will be in the bottom, the description, as well as other links to connect with me. So thank you all. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.